What's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. What do we got today? Toyota Tacoma. What are we doing to it? One-step paint correction and our 5-year ceramic coating. So let's get into it. Being in Eastern Oregon, it is dry, dusty, lots of bugs on the front there. Keynote for you guys, anybody that gets bugs caked on the front end, try to clean them off as soon as possible. If you leave them on there for a week, 2 weeks, it's gonna etch into your paint. All right, for the wash combo we're going with, I love doing hybrid washes. So at first we're gonna spray on some P&S Crystal Wash, let that sit on there for about 5 minutes or so, let it all crystallize. And then we have P&S Frostbite in the foam cannon. Spray that on, let it dwell, rinse it off, and then after that, go in with contact wash. Well, foam it again, and then go in with contact wash. Not every vehicle needs that. The foam, rinse, foam, contact, rinse, blah, blah, blah. But on vehicles, I'm going to be polishing and doing, more higher end stuff like ceramic coating afterwards. I always do all the proper steps, do start out, iron remover. You gotta have iron remover in there. After everything's all washed and clean, I'll go ahead and use, I have incredible suds in a bucket, and I just dunk my synthetic clay towel in there and use the clay towel on the whole vehicle. Make sure it's free, 100% free of contaminants. Then we'll do the one-step paint correction, followed by panel prep and then coating. All right, so I just got done with the whole wash process. So we did crystal wash, frostbite, and then did an iron remover. Also used DIY Details water spot remover or mineral remover. Now, last thing I'm gonna do before we get to polishing is use the clay towel. Like I said, I've got a bucket with incredible suds, a couple ounces of incredible suds. Take it and just lightly glide it across the paint. No pressure. And the nice thing about using the crystal wash and the frostbite and the mineral remover spray is when you get to the clay towel process or clay ball process, it's already pretty much slides like it's on smooth, hardly anything left in the paint. And this is Toyota's a daily driver. It's got a lot of miles on it. So just that one, my wash process alone, I would say gets rid of 90% of the contaminants that are in the paint. And like I said, every once in a while you just dump it right back in your bucket. There are going to be some areas that are more contaminated than others. Generally the hood isn't too bad, but flip it. But anytime you're doing a ceramic coating, graphene coating, any sort of paint protection, even like a beat it up or ceramic gloss, you're going to want to make sure that the surface is completely contaminant free. That way whatever product you're putting on has a clean surface in order to bond properly. That way you'll get the life expectancy and performance of whatever coating or protection that you are putting on there. If you're gonna do something, you want to do it right. Make sure you take all the proper steps, even if it's just your own vehicle or if you're a shop and you're working on a customer's vehicle. Today's economy, people spending a lot of money, they expect you to do what you should do. And I mean, they don't even know what the whole process is. Most of the time I try to educate them on that, and they're pretty shocked to figure out what all entails going into prep before you actually coat the vehicle. And just wiping it off with the drying towel, using no pressure, just lightly gliding it across the paint. The huge thing for me is, when you try to take shortcuts to hurry up, I believe the wash process is one of the most important steps, the beginning steps, because during your detail process, if you don't take every step you need to during the wash process to do everything to the paint to get it ready for polishing or coating, you're just going to have a harder time, and it's going to take you more time in the long run after the wash doing all those steps because you tried to take a shortcut. There's no shortcuts. If you want to do it, you got to do it the right way. You got to take your time.